Trying to rush him down. Here's the footsteps, but it's all too late. USP upgrade, and Yampi is in the sight. Rush getting tagged, aim punch being a problem. He goes back in with 1 point of health. Will they realize he's tucked back? Blame at the back of the site, and Poison will find the first for Cole. Trades are looking good for ENCE. They have a lot of room out on A, and ALLU's patrolling the top of the train. Sergey fighting back, sees two at Old Bomb, and now ENCE have the info. But the bomb
very, very low now, and ALLU on the other side. Blame's going to start to close the distance. This is a very drawn out over at ramp. Now the upper push comes on in, and no one is there to hold it. Turn damage from Poison, but the bomb plant found here for ENCE, and that's great for them. Are going to struggle to get away with much more, but with Config is 1 HP. This Glock on ALLU could have dealt with him. Config somehow winning that out, and now Sergey all alone inside of the site. Misses the timing onto Rush, who has now retrieved an M4. And he's trying to break these fights up. Ooh. And there it is, Rush with the pre-fire. They know where he is. Lexity, NATO with his AWP. First shot misses. Aerial gonna deal with Rush, and NATO he's got a lot of angles to worry about. No one's holding main, no one's holding pop, and so NATO gets ran over. It's all onto Blame in the blink of an eye.
From pop just as the peak comes through. Full A setup does nothing. Blame's trying to hold onto his gun. And Sergey's still looking for this B kill. He might find troll in this area. And seems inner with Rush. Double headshot.
Could be some saving grace here. Should Config come alive? It's not going to happen. Sunny's got his number. And his shot from Scott Poison. And, well, actually, Blame that they will pick up one before.
Up with the D. Rush trying to hold Ivy side is good for one. Config dealt with as well. And so now they can send ALLU back to try and get his hands on this bomb. Complexity, they fell off of all these angles and they regrouped over.
He's going to take a look, and NATO's already been spotted. The spray is good, can't continue. Blame does trade, and that armor that he bought as well could be worth its weight in gold in this clutch situation. One-on-one, looking for the last place. Found the gun. ALLU's gone all the way around. The bomb is for him at the back of green, and Blame has got the read, but not get that retake clutching. Config dead again in the sandwich. Nice grenade in main. Bit of a beating onto ENCE.
Yeah, back on the Deagles here. For Complexity. Sergey peeking out a pop. They're going to pinch this outside site using a bunch of utility over there on the bomb train. Sunny finds his way over to the lane. So far, so good for ENCE. They're going to get a bomb plant out of this. Just Poison left live.
And that's Ray approach.
Oh, straight in. Sergey having a great in through this B site. NATO Sapphics has to try and hold the line for these rotations to come in. He's missed his opportunity. He does pick it up the second time around. And now more than ever, just needs to stay alive. That nade finds an doesn't know, and now he hears that utility on the side of Sunny, but NATO in with the kill, leaves it all on ALLU. Hinging over in that connector, tag on the first peak, Deeg out, and that's gonna find NATO, but 35 seconds and Rush gets...
This player in pop, Rush getting the drop from Ivy. His Config with the assist, and Poison follows up, the AWP not needed.
Ooh, not ready for that. Sunny gets the better of him and follows up as well. Now Poison is here to keep us in a 2-on-2, but he needed to stay alive there. Now NATO left on the rotation, armored only at MP9. Pop player tags him.
Oh, 2, no more. That's it. 3, okay. Well, now I'm 20 health. Sunny's out Ivy with an Mac 10 rather, looking for these anti-eco kills. Sergey's gone early in the round. Sunny can't figure out where he's getting shot from, but he does risk.
Carry GG at GG.GG. Big shot from Sergey. See you later, NATO. Gets deleted from across the...
Being so damn close.
Block.
Yampi wrapping around. He's got a lot of kills available. And there's the AK that was dropped. Oh my goodness, no! He's picked it up and he killed his teammate in the chaos. What? It was so bloodthirsty, but now again. Sunny trying to do it again. There's one with the Deeg. Onto the M4. In the site, rushes on the defuse. Molly comes in just a little too late, and Rush has got...
Around Rush, the balls to stick it. ALLU already open up.
You're right, I think that Molly was just a little short. Doesn't matter now, though. That's in the past. ALLU, having found his way up there to Olaf with an...
Oh, Rush. He's going for it. Full spray, full commit, and he does get away, killing Yampi in the process. I mean, again, on one of these backstabs, but Cole want nothing to do with it. They're looking to save ALLU in a precarious position now, as they're going to look for him. He's found one. Rush coming out, Ivy gone as well, and this has fallen apart for Cole. The man on the backstab might just ace in the front line as Blame is left alone in pop.
He might.
Oh, ace denied. Blame, though. Can he get away with this M4? He's holding on to it. He's making a good case, and he's retrieved the AWP as well. The lower ramp, right? They do bypass pretty much all the danger NATO dealt with. And the follow-up is in from Aerial. Poison is going to tag one, makes it a double with the scout, and now things get a little... So that might give ALLU a little bit more free range. Missed shot onto Poison. There is Sunny. There's the spam from Sergey, and Poison just looking to maximize damage here if you're Cole, and they do take the AWP out of the round. That's a bit of a grave error, friend.
Bangable wall, but Aerial, oh dear, he tucks out and kills Config.
Yeah, that AWP rotates over from B, and Blame puts up the first kill for Complexity. I feel like we were hyping up NATO a lot early on. Let's see if he can deliver as well over in the sandwich, because he is now the only man in this position, doesn't get checked, and tries to play the trigger discipline just for a moment. That wastes even more time off the clock. Now Sergey is looking to trade, but the Deagle's in with another, and it's left into this one. I mean, indeed he has. He's closing the distance, going for the kill, because he doesn't have the bomb. Blame can't get away.
What can he do on top of the trains? He's already blind. Got some utility to use. Poison trades 1-for-1, but they get the molly down on the bomb. That's going to stall things out. ENCE have already pushed in deep past him, and Yampy comes in with a backstab. Will he get shot from the sidelines, though? Blame in spawn, sees the head, and takes it off.
And that's going to cost them some precious time here. ALLU will get smoked off, but just before the smoke plumes, he removes Blame F from the round. Leaves this in a 2-on-2 now. Inside of the site, Complexity find themselves moving in for the killing blow. But Sunny here at ramp is able to get the better of Config. Looking to follow up, can't deal with Rush, but there's so little time. There's not even time for the defuse if Rush...
Sergey dodging death only for a moment. Config's got a gun, and ENCE have got that A-bomb site. They're running through. Rush with one. He doubles up on top of the trains, and now ENCE, stuck behind the smoke, will bail. It's only Sunny.
Sunny, he saw Poison there, but that's drawn his attention in, and there's...
Out here accordingly. A lot of presence here towards Ivy, included the bomb. Jumpy tucking in behind the close box. And finally, there's a response in the form of Aerial. Bomb dropped there towards Ivy.
But some long sight lines, not with a gun for it. He does get a dink, tries to follow up, aim punched off the angle, but he can take his time. A minute on the clock, and Blame has come out back into A. Sergey eliminates him. He is on fire right now, and Rush needs to fire back, but cannot.
Ready and waiting. As Complexity now move in for the kill. Down the ramp, Sergey in with one. There's the trade for Rush. Aerial's still here, holding on, not letting them into this site, and this UMP completely annihilates Con.
They don't need to use them just yet. Concentrated, that'll make a big problem.
They're going to need to hit some bangers. ALLU already spotting. He's got a couple. Oh, dear. Headshots galore for ALLU. Deagle out. Cannot ace it again. ALLU, his second ace denied. 2 4Ks. And Aerial cleans it up.
Could get caught with his utility out. He does get the better of Sergey. Still a lot of bodies here over towards B, and almost the line up for ALLU. He's going to go back in for more, and that is a decision he'll come to regret, but nobody's cleared out Sunny. Poison dropped with the bomb, man up above is NATO, and he doesn't get the trade. Luckily enough, Config will, but he's thinking, do I have to do everything my...
Fast out A, at least for NATO. He's going to get picked by the AWP through the pixel gap. ALLU was at the back, and he's looking for more. Leg on Poison, finished by Yampy, and this two-man setup on Ivy is not letting anyone in. It's ENCE running the board again.
How long do they keep this up? NATO's going to try and walk it, and that'll be his death warrant signed by Yampy. No trade.
Really?
Oh, Rush. Very dangerous. Sunny's running and reloading. What did he think? There was no one there. Rush have walked up with his own smoke and gets that kill. That's a split into the backline, keeping ENCE occupied on the A site. Sergey on B, laying down death, and Blame is gone as well. This round is looking lost. Rush has no time to enter from the start of the round.
They're going to lock down more than the B play. They're going to lock down that 15th.
Good train team with this new squad, but there Obo was the one of the top performers in the server, so his presence being missed right now. Yampy and Sunny all chiming in, the AWPs just wreaking havoc, and it's left to Rush and NATO in a 2-on-4 to try and deny the pretty one-sided victory here in favor of the Finns. Rush already out from main, he's lost his teammate, 1v4 required, and there it is, ENCE locking the victory.